this little thing right here, so wobble wobble, and you dump this little sucker right here, you're just like, now I can hold it in the balance zone, get back on the seat, you know, all the way up to the top of the hill. Yeah, now that's fun. What is up, YouTube? Today, got the KLX out, got it on the transmission jack. In the last video where me and Harrison dropped the tank in his Jeep, I thought it would be the last time I ever used the transmission jack, but it picked the KLX up. It's super rocky, you know, because this thing can like articulate a whole bunch to like adjust the way the transmission sets, right? So there's some play in that. So it's like super scary of like how much it moves. Oh God, like it moves a lot. Like, let me, okay, here, look at this. Yeah, like the tires nearly bump the ground front and back. So it rocks like that. But the bike is on it like solid as it possibly could be. But it's just wobbly as hell. Even side to side, it's like super, it's kind of scary, but it's on there, you know what I mean? So anyway, thinking I might sell it. So hear me out on this, right? I don't really have to sell it or need to sell it or whatever, but the only way that I could get another motorcycle is to get rid of one. And I really do not want to get rid of the Going, because that is like the ultimate motorcycle, really. Like me and Betsy can ride it. I can get all my drone stuff in it. I can go on like drone adventures on that. But I can't haul crap on this. It's just me. But this bike's for having fun, and I want to get another bike. And the reason why I don't like this bike is because it's a 250, and this motor just does not, just don't do it for me. You know, when you do this little thing right here, it's like wobble wobble, and you dump this little sucker right here, you're just like, nothing really happens. It just goes. I mean, we may get out on it and ride it here in a little bit. I do have the EGK electronic jet on there. I've got the snorkel pulled out of the air box, and I've done the I don't remember the abbreviation for it or whatever, but there's this weird thing you can do with the timing gears. Like you can reverse you can take the intake gear off and take the exhaust gear off and swap them and like back them up a couple of teeth, and it changes. It's like dropping a cam in it. And it gives it a lot more low end torque, but it loses some top end power. And since I've done that and changed the sprocket, I can't remember what I did. I think I went down a tooth on the front sprocket. Is that right? Yeah. I went down one tooth on the front sprocket, made it a completely different motorcycle from stock. In this video, I probably will put the mirrors back on it, because I've got these mirrors right here on there, and they're just more or less to make it legal. I cannot see crap. I don't like when I turn real sharp. This one tries to hit the tank right there. So I'm taking them off. I'm going to put the gigantic Mickey Mouse ear antennas back on it, because this thing is just basically made for the road. And it's just, I don't know. If I wanted to sell it, I feel like it needs those on there. Other than the sticker kit that I've put on it, basically stock. So down in the comments, let me know, should I sell it? I think I'm a little old for a street bike. I really want one, but I know that I have no self-control or whatever, and I know that if I got on a street bike, I would think that I could do the stupid stuff that I used to do, and I'd probably get myself killed pretty quick. Don't have the reaction time, you know, like I used to and stuff like that. So second thing that I would love to have would be to take a 450 motocross bike, 450F, right? Kawasaki KLX 450, KLF, whatever, 450. And turn that into a supermoto. Put the supermoto wheels on it and everything, and you can like make those street legal, you know, and you get like a street legal. You can get like the blinker kit and all that kind of stuff for it. I'd like to do something like that, and I could build it over time, because those kind of get kind of expensive, and I kind of want like a project, like something, you know. I got to have something. But anyway, I'm thinking that might be feasible, something like that. So yeah, enough rambling like I've done this whole daggum time. My neighbor's running a chainsaw. So I'm gonna start cleaning this chain up, and then yeah.
Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. Tell your children not to hear my word. What they mean, what they say. Mother, can you keep them in the dark for a while? Can you have them from a wedding world? Oh, mother.
Look at that. You thought it was clean before? I hadn't even washed it yet. Die. So while I was screwing around with it there, I did discover that this thing right here, it's a little loose right there. So I'm gonna see if I can somehow or another, dang, I gotta find a wrench. See if we can find an 8mm wrench. Good luck with that. Huh, did you look at that? Found one. Let's see if we can get up in there. Tighten that thing up. It's not an 8. It's not an 8mm. What the heck? There's a damn bolt on that thing, daggum. 8. Oh God, if it's a 10, we're screwed. Somehow or another managed to fumble around and come up with a stubby 10mm gear wrench. See if we can get that in there. Of course, I'm going to try to use the gear wrench end of it. Yeah. Dang, that feels pretty tight. Oh, I feel it doing something. Hey, did that do it? Oh, way better. That may be the whole daggum reason I couldn't get it to daggum pull a second gear wheelie, because that thing right there is loose. Well, I set up the camera and videoed putting these mirrors on and didn't hit the record button. But anyway, you guys, this may not come of any a surprise to any of y'all, but I'm an idiot. Just so y'all know, I already let it down and thought, man, that was stupid. I probably should have filmed letting it down, and I jacked it back up just to make that clip for y'all to see. Hit the like button for the extra effort, trying to make up for screwing up and not recording all the other crap. Thanks. So apparently, you got to take this stupid plate off before you can get to the oil plug. Yeah, damn it, I got a little on my finger. Got a K&N oil filter, freaking 500 horsepower right there in a little bitty box. Metal shavings or anything. Oh, I'm not holding it in front of the camera. Probably not focused either. You focus. Let's get the drain plug back up in this beast. Factory torque specs right there, baby. Get this unit bolted back up on her. Gonna put about 1.5 quarts of this junk right here in there. This is not synthetic. This is made from dinosaur bones. I kind of like it that way.
Baba! Gonna check your daughter out tonight. Gonna show her my world. Oh, Baba! Not about to see your land. But if you wanna find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Gotta bleed it.
Will she start? Will she start after setting forever? Neutral, yep. Oh, it sounded a little weak, but she fired right up. Bike has not been ridden in probably a year. Probably a year since my butt has sat on the seat of this unit. Yeah. Let's throw a helmet on. Take this 250 cc's of fury around my block. More power! So, yep, I'm gonna take my little route right here. A little warm-up road right here. See if we can get her to stand up. Whoa, I really had to shifted to second on that one, or third. Yeah, that was second. Hadn't rode a wheelie in a while. Revved it up a little too high before it took off, but that's okay. This thing just doesn't have the power to keep it in the wheelie. Wheeling would be a whole lot easier if this thing had just a little bit more power. And nobody really offers the motorcycle that I want. Let's try that again out here in Mexico. That's it. I tried to shift to third, it wouldn't shift. I pulled on it, I didn't pull hard enough. I do like riding this bike. I just wished it had a little bit more I wish I didn't have to clutch it. I wish I could throttle it in first, or just throttle it in a wheelie. It will not throttle. Well, it kind of will, I guess. That was all throttle, no clutch. But I had to yank on it. I was like, ugh! I don't want to have to do that. I just want to have just the torque just to souse on her and the front end come up, you know. Just shift my weight to the back just a little bit. Get on the back of the seat back there and give it a little rip. This thing just won't do it. What's up? That was like 9,000 RPMs. It wound out just to go like with traffic. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to this little road that's down the street from my house, and I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat a wheelie like a little cheater, little boy. This is a big old hill right here. I'm talking about steep. Like this thing goes like, I don't know if, I know the camera won't like catch it or whatever, but this is a steep hill right here. So I'm going to ease up through here in a second until I start climbing the hill. Now I can hold it in the balance zone, get back on the seat, you know, all the way up the top of the hill. Yeah, now that's fun. I want to do that on level ground, but this just does not have the power to just play with the throttle like that and carry it. I know I was a power wheelie, you know, I know I wasn't like in the balance point like real good, you know, or whatever. Excuse me, I'm a damn 46-year-old man. I don't need to be out here like dragging the back fender. Hey, little kids, what's up? He wanted me to dab, so I dabbed. Yeah, I'm sliding it up in there. Whoop, whoop. Oh, KLX, it did good. It's just a little weak. Let me know down in the comments. Next project I may film. I know you guys are like, Tacker, you ever gonna get out and rip? But I just got to get some of these things out of the way. You know, I'm gonna make that excuse all winter. That's gonna be like the running jokes. Like I got projects and I got to get them out of the way. We're gonna get out and rip soon. I promise. I promise. Anyway, next task is I would like to change the oil on the old Gull Wing. It doesn't have but like 1,000 miles, I believe, probably less on the oil change, but I just want to put some fresh oil in there for this year, get that done. Got a brand new battery, so yeah, I'm going to do that next, get the Gull Wing out. We may go for a little ride on that thing. We might pack some drones in the back. I don't know. Weekend's coming up. This is Thursday. I don't know when y'all are seeing this because I haven't even posted I'm rambling. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to see a video of me working on the Gull Wing next. Probably going to happen anyway, but let me know. You know, thanks. Bye.